Sabra. Hi, kitten. How's it going? I'm hopping on a lot of my characters and doing stuff, and now I'm just getting on Severa. Yeah, I was checking to make sure I could get all of my stuff done. I don't know if I'm selling anything on him. Yeah, I am. Okay. Complete. Okay. You just got home? Cool. Well, I'm playing until... Wow, he leveled, what, 4 levels? Wow. Fisher level 6. Man. Yeah, okay, so I got plenty of room for him. Do I have... Alright. Alright, Tanner, sell it. So I can get money. Okay. I can't desynth yet, so I can't do anything with... Yeah, I know. Alright. So, to update you, I don't... At the moment, the reason why I said this is my last day in a while is because I don't have the money to pay for my subscription. So, I'm gonna be doing a lot of, wow, it's shiny. Why is it so white here? This is terrible weather. Good lord. You want it bright and shiny? We'll give you bright and shiny. Anyway, yeah, so that's the short of it is I can't pay for it, so I probably won't be on tomorrow because this is my last time on here at the moment. Until I can earn enough money or whatnot. So, let's see. Do we have... Okay, we still have to do the hunting. Right, okay. Let me finish that. I need to get a couple of things, which is pretty easy. Okay, so it's mostly in the shrouds. Alright, I guess I'm gonna tackle that somewhat today too. Yeah, I mean, I've been paying for it, like, monthly for quite some time. And I just don't have the money at the moment, so... I need to do my artwork and try to get money that way at the moment until I can find either a real job, as people call it, or try to get a job from home type thing that I can actually work with. So, yeah. And my mouse keeps dying out, I swear. Every time. Probably in a bit I'm gonna have to get some batteries. So yeah, if you want to do something with me on this character, now is the time to get on. Or, I don't know when I'm gonna disappear. So, it doesn't tell you when you know, have it to where you have no way of paying. It just says you have a day. That could be a couple hours, then that's it, you know. So, I don't know how long I'll be. I could disappear within like a few minutes. I don't know. So it's just kind of random. One time I was in a dungeon and it just died on me. So I remember I was in the middle of doing Shadowbringers. I had to quit and basically ended up with I was going into your favorite, I think it was your favorite dungeon, Mount Glug. I was running that and I just got to the final boss and I DC'd. Damn it. I was at the final boss, we were fighting it, and then that's when I disappeared. I'm like, shoot. Couldn't finish it. So yeah, it's kind of random whenever it decides to throw you out. As far as I remember. Unless they changed it since then. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I guess I'm gonna go over to do some hunting log stuff really quick. So I can get my thing. Arcanist. I'll just fly over. Or I could just teleport, I suppose. Yeah, let's teleport. It's gonna take me a little while. So is Eastshroud and oh, I need Upper Lanosea. Right, let's go to Upper Lanosea first. Get that last one that we need. Then come back. Or go to Eastshroud. Yeah, so I don't remember when I started, like, my subscription thing, so I don't remember when it was. It's whenever this... It might have been at night, it could have been, like, early morning. I don't know. Are you sure it's here? I thought it was outer. Ah. Cool. Getting any gil out of it? Let's see. Thought it was up in... Yeah, it's an upper. Wait, are we on upper? Yeah. I think... Which ones are they? It's the Pikmin. And Oakwood. Yeah, oh, right, it's those guys in the corner. Right, okay, I remember. Yeah, they are up here. Let's go across. Ah, you're making all for you? Ah, okay. Understandable. Whee. I'm not doing the fate. Just want to get one of these guys. Okay. Now I can leave. I think when I came through here the one time I was doing it, I forgot to come back through and hit one of them just to get 3 because I got 2 of them. That's the reason. Okay, now we can teleport to East Shroud. Well, I mean, other than like some mounts, but it's mostly MGP. Okay, so we need, which ones do we need? The Bramble Patch, we need the Sylvan, Sow, and Grown. Okay. Yeah, it's up here. It's like, I think it's up in like, up there or something. It's in a weird area. As far as I remember. It could also be, no, it's that way. It's the church. I don't need to go to the chapel today. I've been to it too many times already. There's some. Okay. Just get rid of all these guys. Wow. Yeah, it used to be. I remember being on WoW like back in the day. Before Cataclysm. I think, did we get them all? Yeah, it looks like it. Now I just need the North Shroud. Teleport! North Shroud. You know what? I'm gonna actually pay for it. We'll keep some tickets. But yeah, I used to play way back when. Like once a week. So I worked at a water park. And I would get, you know, when I worked there, I decided to get WoW because I kind of wanted to play. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this. And I got into it, and then, like, I went through the Lich King. I was like, it was around the time just a little before the Lich King was coming out. I think it was like maybe a couple months before. When I started it, and I love the Burning Crusade. Especially because I would say that's my favorite expansion. For some reason, it's like a trend for me. My favorite expansion's always the very first expansion they bring out on a game. I don't know why, but with this game and also WoW, it's the same. So, yeah, I just... Oh, it's actually dead now, I think. Nope. It's going, though. Yeah, I was playing on a laptop, and I did have a mouse. I had, like, a wired mouse, I think. And then... After a while, I did, like, I found the... What is it, that special mouse that was made for WoW players. I had that for a good period of time, and then it started really, like, I had to, like, I'd have to go and open it up and actually clean it out. And I didn't want to take off the bottom part of the mouse pad, or the mouse thing, so, like, the little pads that you have to take off just to get to the screws. So, I was like, well, I guess I don't have this mouse anymore, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some new. Hold on. My battery is dead. It keeps, like, going out now. So that's a good time to get a new battery, so... I will, burp really quick, because I can't change out my thing. My battery keeps dying out. So, I will be right back. Alright. I'm back. I get a battery. And it should work now. There we go. Now I have my thing back. Yeah, I had quite a few friends, and also quite a few people that hated me. Just because I was on a couple different servers. My first server on that one, I believe, was on my main character, which was a Tauren druid named Centuriana. Sadly, nowadays, if you try to go back, like, I think, to me, Blizzard lied to everyone. They said, oh, you can come back anytime with your characters. Well, my characters are wiped. I have no characters. So they kind of lied on my part. I'm just like, I don't want to go back now. They're just lying to me. I'd have to start over, which sucks. From Blizzard.net's like listing, because you know they have like you can look at all your characters even when you're not playing. You could see what your characters are on different servers. And when I tried to get back on it the last time to try to go onto the Halloween thing, which was like I think a year or two ago, it wouldn't, like, nothing came up. It was just wiped on my account. There was no characters listed. Like, they can totally wipe it. I'm like, really? Like, all of the characters I have are not there anymore. I didn't, well, I got on, like, like, for a while I got on for, like, once every year. I would get one of the, the time cards and jump in. But after a while, I kind of stopped doing that. So I guess they wiped it at that time. No, it was probably every year. Like if you were there once every year at least, it was there for a good period of time. So I remember I loved the Halloween event. That was the one thing I went to, was the Halloween event. And then I didn't go one year, and I think that's what happened. They all came back. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I've had that issue with that one game I played, Fly for Fun. So they had lots of cosmetic stuff you could get in their store, and also it's they got to like it's kind of a pay to win game, kind of, not really. Mostly it's cosmetic stuff. But people kept getting into my character and completely, taking stuff from me. I tried to report it, but um, they never got back to me on it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's too bad you lost that one. So, on the Fly for Fun one, as I'm talking about it, they had special pets that you could have that would both buff you, because you can, put like certain things you get from in the game. I think they drop from just enemies. Um, you can put these buffs on these, pet things that they collect, items from the ground that drop. And you can get better, I don't think it's experience. It's more like you get better, like stats. So like strength, intelligence, mind, whatever the stupid thing is. Um, so I had one of the best ones was this robot looking one. It was like X something or other. And it was one of the coolest ones, and I got it for my birthday. Like I paid the money that I earned from my job at the time, got it for my birthday. And I'm like, oh man, this is so cool. And when I logged in one time to my account from not being there for like a little while, I noticed it was gone. And that was the one thing I hated the most, is that someone took it off my account. Because I checked all of my accounts, all my characters, to make sure it wasn't on them. It wasn't. So I was upset, because it cost me a good penny for that. I think it was like $30 or so. It was expensive. And I'm like, I'm tired of it. Yeah, it was sad. It was sad. I really liked that pet. I should probably show a picture of it. I know they have it online somewhere, like a picture of it. Let me see if I can find it really quick. They're pickup pets. So there's some free pickup pets you can get. Let's see, what one was it? Wasn't that one? I don't know if they even have it anymore. But I remember it was like the X something or other. It looked really cool. Let's see. Buff pets, that's what I'll call it. It's a buff pet. They don't. Yeah, they're buff beads, that's what they're called. They don't have pictures of it, really? Images. That's what it is. The X900 Eviltron. That's what that one was called. That's the one. I loved it so much. It was one of my favorites. Oh man. I could link it on here, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, they basically... Okay, what the heck? Copy link. Image link. So... It's sometimes purchasable at the cash shop. And you can sell it like online. You can go to shops in the game, but they're like uber expensive. It can be summoned or unsummoned at any time. While summoned, it will follow you and automatically pick up any items that have dropped onto the ground nearby. So apparently W coin, it's 1,050. I don't know what W coin is. It must be their new currency. But yeah, it's really cool. I loved it. Damn, that sucks. Well, this one you don't have to do that. You just either pay for them. There's the image. So, yeah, it's actually really cute. And it's huge. That thing is bigger than your character. It's basically when you summon it, it comes right on top of you. And you're just like inside it. Almost. It's crazy. I remember it is so cool though. I loved that thing to death. I was just like the best thing ever that I got, but then someone stole it off my account. Stupid. So I need to go to where was it at? What's it? Big Sally Straight Peak. And that's an Adder Springs. I think I'm around that area, alright? Oh no, wait. That's down here. Oh, that's why. Like, it's not up here, it's down there. Let's see, so it's down here somewhere. It might be over... I don't think it's over here, because oh, the bear's over here. Hi, bear. Oh, I have to get a balloons over here. No. That's something I need to do. Guess I should do that. Come here, balloon. Get out of here. Okay. Died with one hit. Jeez. But yeah, that was one of my favorite ones, and I wish I could have it back. The other stuff wasn't as badly priced as that one. That one had the highest amount you had to pay for it on the cash shop at the time. I don't know about, like I said, the currency's changed, I'm sure, since then. and I don't know what it really is anymore. Like, if it's worth it, if it's not worth it. But it was a good one to have. It was fun. The thing is people have numerous accounts on there. Like I did, I had like 2 accounts. And you can switch stuff back and forth, which is very iffy. And I'm kind of glad this game you can't do that. I'd rather earn it, you know? So you can't like you have a lot of stuff that is bound to this account, you know, or whatnot, and you can't just, you know, give it to somebody. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where these guys are. I thought they were like in a little area, but I thought that was not that. Is it over here? Is this? Yeah, this okay. This is still Outer Springs. Okay. All right. Cool. That's kind of why I like this game. Their security on Fliff is shitty. They have the worst thing because a lot of people get hacked. I'm not kidding. It's a terrible place. At the time I was there, I don't know if they changed it since, but there we go. Finally, yeah. Now I can go get my rank up again. Yay. So I need to do, on this character, I do need to do some raids in order to get anywhere. I don't know if anyone's willing to help. So, in order to get to the next part of my MSQ. So I can't really go anywhere at this point in time on MSQ, so that's why I'm just doing other stuff like the hunting log and shit like that. I mean, I guess I could just queue in for it and just screw everyone. Just be like, I'll just go alone. Bye. But yeah, sadly Fliff has become more of Grindfest Central. You don't get much else but doing like one quest per so many levels. And it's rather boring that way. I wish they would have more exciting things in Fliff. They do have a little bit, like they sometimes every so often will have an event thing, but that's about it. I remember one event that was actually really fun, other than like when I started there, they had maintenance events that they would have like all these mobs from higher levels come in, and a lot of the people would get killed in like the main towns, because they'd make them raid the towns. So you just see all these dead bodies everywhere, because everyone's AFK has a shop, an AFK shop, usually, and so you'd see a lot of dead bodies there after it. It's pretty funny. But the one thing I liked, there was one event that they had that was just, you know, an actual quest that was pretty fun. So it was a Halloween themed one, and it had, you can make your own pickup pet, which is this little zombie guy. So you'd have to go to any mob whatsoever, and get one of each piece, like one left arm, one right arm, one body part, one left leg, right leg, and a head. And once you got all of those pieces, you would be able to make your own pickup pet. I thought that was really cool. I loved that idea. I did do it. So I think I still have that one. least I think no one really cared for that one. So I still have that pickup pet. It's like the only one that you could get like for free. At the time. I don't know if they still do that quest. They might. They give you like a whole month, I think, for that quest. If they still run it. If not, then I guess they don't. Which ones do I need? I need all of the crystal towers. I don't know if anyone's on in my... Oh, Nozomi's on. I could try getting him. I don't think anyone else is on, other than you and Nozomi. I think everyone else is, like, doing something else or not even on. So, I don't even see him on Discord, sadly. That's how crazy it is. Yeah, so I need like Labyrinth of the Ancients up to okay. I'll just go over to Limsa really quick. Da, da, da. Okay. F Castle. Need to go to Maelstrom. Beep boop beep boop. I'm so not used to being in the Maelstrom, because usually I'm not Maelstrom, I'm usually the... like, everyone else but here. Like, I usually don't do this one. Apply for promotion. Oh yeah. Yay! We're getting somewhere! Yeah, so that's one requirement. I'm trying to finish this before we actually get FC house. I wish I could... I have to get on to be able to do the FC house whenever we're ready for it. So I've been trying to do that. Yeah. They wanted me to because they're like, oh, we want to be 100% for the Maelstrom for our FC. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why they suggested it. I just don't like this place. It's like out of the way. Too far out of the way. To me. So, I just don't like it as much. It's okay. I'd rather be in Gridania personally. Because, one, it's easier to go to from everywhere and not have to go to separately over to Limsa. Since Limsa is so far away from everything. Or or even in Ul'dah, because then I could actually get to my guild faster for doing my classes at the time, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Maybe someday they'll do that. Maybe. The new housing awards? I don't remember. They're supposed to... Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, I believe, they're supposed to have a letter, or a live letter. Or no. They're supposed to do like a stream thing. It was like a really long stream, if I remember correctly. I might go watch that, since I have nothing better to do tomorrow. Well, I could do other games. I have like a gajillion games I could try. But yeah, I might go and stop in there. Hey Ghost, how's it going? You're here. I don't know how much longer I have. I wish they would tell you like what time you'll end. That would be nice. If you lose, you still get your money back. I believe. If I remember correctly, that's how it works. So if you don't win, the money won't just disappear. I think it does go back to you. Ah. No, it doesn't. It tells you a day. Like, it doesn't tell you the exact time. I've looked. That's why I'm like, I'm not sure when I'm supposed to, like, when it ends. It just says it ends on this date. And what year it is. For me, anyway. So that's why I'm like, I don't see a time. Frozen the Floam? The Floam? Okay, so is anyone up for going to do um the raids, the Crystal Tower raids? 'Cause I'm up for it. No one else is. I'll go until like just disappear. You unfortunately am. Eh. If I can get some people, yeah. I mean, you don't have to come if you don't wish to. I can also just run it run it with, you know, just random people. Do it that way. You closed Elden Ring early. Oh gosh. I swear. William is, I've had two people that are Williams, but I am also a tank, so I could try being main tank if the other tank is, or one of the other tanks is not willing. Because I kind of know how it works. I'm not gonna be that stupid and make it go fly around in circles. Yeah, I made it less boring. Alright. Yeah. At least it wasn't too boring. Most people are bored of that anyway. But it's a mandatory thing, you've got to go through it. You're kind of forced. Used to not, I don't think you used to be forced, and now you are forced in order to go through MSQ all the way. So, yeah, it sucks. Like, you must do it. You have no choice. So I have to endure the Crystal Tower. But at least it'll open up the Alliance raids for me. For roulettes. So that's one thing. That'll be a plus. Even though it's not my favorites, but... Alright. I'm lagging like heck here. Lovely. I tried to see if it was my the Wi-Fi dongle I have, and it's not. I think it's just the internet. It's not as bad as earlier though, so maybe it's okay. It was worse earlier, before getting on here to stream. So maybe that'll work. Let's see if that works. Okay. Hold on, I'll jump on then. There.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, so can you hear me?
A little bit.
Okay, so either on your phone or on a separate browser, go to mods
Okay.
and there is please count information. Yeah, count information. It'll take you to a Square Enix like splash page, like verification, date of birth, and all that. You click on payments, service fees, and then go to list a subscription. It'll tell you it has in this order: billing cycle, next estimated date of billing, and end date. End date is the absolute final day. The second it becomes that date, you have literally 24 hours to pay your bill.
Okay. It's today.
That's today. Okay.
Yeah, October 7th, 2022.
Okay. So at depending on what time of day your bill was paid, it will cut off at that second.
Yeah, I don't know when that was. It doesn't say anything like that. So,
Did you pay by a credit card, or did you pay by Krista?
I was on their, I guess credit card I had on there at one point.
Okay. Check the statement. That's the exact time. That will be the exact time
Okay.
for. At that point, you have literally that time to play. May not be wise for you to be in the middle of
Well, I mean, if it's at night, then it won't really matter. Let's see. Have to find when I paid it. Let's see. Hmm. So let's see.
check 30 days on your account from when it ends. It should be about there.
Okay. So it'll be 5 p.m. or so.
Okay. Ooh. Oh.
I could run something, but
You could run one.
yeah,
Your best option, just run some dailies, and then when you come back, we'll run our
whenever
few.
that'll be.
Because we don't. Because today's Friday, everybody's like doing Savage Raids or like old content. So there's not gonna the queue time for it is it's gonna be much to be desired. And we might get through one, but you definitely won't get through two.
Yeah.
Because you have all of your what, 2 hours ahead of me? What time is it where you're at right now?
4:27.
Yeah, you get through one.
Yeah.
If that. You'll
At least
get
I
through it and
think
then
that was the time. I don't really know. Cause
it's
I
best not.
bought a couple things. That's why I'm like, I don't know if it's the right one. So,
What are the couple things? What are the presents?
well, I
If you
mean,
bought
I
it,
remember when they had the sales going, I did buy a couple things off the sale. Like, I remember I bought that mount, and then I bought uh, a set for my character Cyril. So yeah, there's a couple different ones.
is there anything within the vicinity of 14.99 or $15?
Wait, or is it?
That should be your subscription because it's not it's your subscription's not taxed. Everything else is taxed, and everything else is pretty much taxed by your credit card company. That can't, for some reason, can't be
Wait.
taxed. I paid with a credit card once when I first started, and it did tax me for the extra time.
Okay. Usually it's wasn't it 14.99?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this is the last time I paid, if this is right. It's September 9th. But it says a different time.
What time?
12:38.
Okay.
So if the August one is correct, it did differently because it's at a different time. I'm confused.
Did your did your account lapse at all? Ever?
Don't think so.
Okay. It's gonna be a little hard then. Looking at your past history for that. Let's see if I can look online and see if there's
Yeah,
a.
'cause for some reason it's at different days. So I know I didn't change it the past few months. Is that right? Let me see. I'm so confused. Not sure.
Okay. Okay, so by the looks of it, you have until the end of the day, which for you And that's local time too, by the way. Local time, 1 a.m. is the little cutoff time.
Okay.
Let me hop on.
Okay.
I'll join you. Give me like 2 minutes. We need 2 shakes of a Phoenix's tail feather.
Little bird in the Scree Guild. Good name.
Alright.
But they don't twirl like him.
Okay, so Kitten. I'm sorry to say this, but I said this when I first started playing the game because I was a male all-raw character.
I actually do have an Aura character, but I haven't been on him in a while.
Yeah. What do I want to go as? Astrologian?
Hater man. You just saw a naked one run down some stairs? Oh boy. I don't know, Kitten, do you want to join us? I'm not sure exactly what we're all doing, but we'll go. Okay. Try some dancer? You're down to try some dancer. Oh no. That'll be fun.
Unedited hot bars.
Yes. As I was like, oh, that's exciting. Okay. Yay.
If you want, come to our server. I could invite you.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh. Dude, oh my god. The game kicked me because apparently my security found out that someone's logging in to my account.
Oh
Good
no.
good
Yeah,
thing.
change your password.
Yeah. Good thing I changed it and set up the one time
Yeah,
password. So
yeah.
yeah, it's safe. Whew.
That's good.
Yeah. Did you guys do it as well?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, that's good.
Mr. Happy put a video out yesterday morning, and I like immediately changed everything.
ah.
I was like, while he was even talking about it, I was just like logging in, just listening to him, just doing it, just getting it done.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm like,
everyone's so worried. It's like, oh my god, I should do the same. Might get hacked. Oh, good thing I did. Oh man. I'll be I'll be going in as a dancer.
Oh.
Yas. My next class to
Well,
level
if
up
Kitten
to
joins in,
7.
they're
Woo.
also wanting to be dancer.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Need more dancer in the
Gotta dance
team.
the night away.
Yeah, we
is that him, Cat Curl? The Ara dude? Oh wait, no.
No,
His name is not a different color. Never mind. Friends are a different color. I keep forgetting.
it's
Oh
Venetia
man.
Small Cat.
Doma. Doma.
Don't tell don't tell Microid, but I'm thinking about wait, you're on my friends list as well? Hold on a sec.
You should.
Uh
Yeah. I thought.
oh! Oh, that name. I
Yeah. There we go.
Alright, so what do I want to go as? Wait. The trifecta!
Good.
Oh no.
Who okay. We all have to agree. Wait, Smallcat, are you in the Discord?
I don't know Small Cat's in the Discord. Ba, ba, ba. That one, no. Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, if you want, you can invite him. But I suggest we all pick one person and we all give dance partner to them in our alliance.
Oh my god.
You're just gonna make him God.
Yeah,
or her,
basically.
or her. It doesn't matter.
Wait, it's that?
It
Wait,
does
what?
stack. It stacks for
Oh.
them. It stacks
Oh.
for them, but not for us.
What the fuck?
We still get our. We still get our.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Fucking insane.
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be
Oh.
glorious. The dude's gonna be like, I am popping off here.
You just It's like playing the game unsynced. Oh my god.
Actually, Samurai, no, not as much. It actually has buffs on all of its skills now. They like hardcore changed it. It's like actually Dragoon is preferred over Samurai now. But it goes Ninja, Black Mage, Summoner. Because Summoner only gets one buff. And it's once every minute. 2 minutes in a Realm Reborn. But Black Mage has no buffs. It's just big damage, slow cast times. They're kind of like priority because their spell speed is really low, so we try to pump them out with as much extra damage as we can. But let's do this.
Okay.
Wow, that's an insta-pop.
Hell yeah.
See, there are people playing it.
I guess so. By the way, if you want, oh, hold on a second. You don't, Catco, you don't mind I put a link in your chat, right?
Hmm?
You don't mind I put a link in your chat, do you?
I don't mind. I don't have a bot to kill it.
Okay, okay. Ninja! Ninja! There we go! We got it! Oh, no, I keep forgetting we don't have dance partner.
Wait, what level is that?
60. It's
Oh.
that's like the one thing that I keep forgetting. Ah.
Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. No. Gonna do that. I mean.
Do one of you have Peloton?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Sweet.
I just swapped.
Okay, good. Yeah, I keep forgetting to put it on my hotbar. Hold on.
Receiving the
We're in
Peloton.
C, okay. It's been a while since I've been in C. I usually do A.
is the first out of all the three raids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm running as fast as I can go.
Waddle away.
To Alliance C.
Here we go.
I'm getting there. There we go. I made it. There we go. Here's the teleporter.
You got a friend in chat, cat girl.
Ah! Hey, Squirtle, what's up? Yeah, it is pretty nuts.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh my god, that was just barely.
Ooh!
Not gonna lie, that made me clench for a second there. I was like, nope, we're gonna die. Brace for impact.
Run.
There we go. There we go. Don't get greedy, motherfuckers. Get your butts
Yeah,
back.
they are greeting.
Of course they are.
And he's dead.
Rip.
Goodbye, other paladin.
See ya.
Yeah.
Hey. Did it.
Yep. Down he goes. You call that a labyrinth? All the stuff. Eh.
So, Lilac,
Yo.
how's your astrologian looking?
Astrolo? I haven't started Astrologian yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, not
Alright,
yet.
how's your white mage looking?
Doing great. Haven't touched it actually.
Can't
for
get
so
the
long.
paintbrush?
Alright, let's heal the next one.
Oh
Both
yeah,
of us.
sure.
Alright.
What made? Man, it's been a while. It has been a while. I kind of want to try Astrologian, but I need to do Scholar first before doing that.
Why?
Since I haven't done a single quest line for Scholar, even though it's level, what, 72? So yeah, I have to update that as well.
This motherfucker wants to show off his
Show off. What is show?
Maybe they will someday. I don't know. You always wanted a giant frying pan for a warrior.
Oh, he's actually straight up wearing the purgatory stuff. Ooh.
Nice.
Purgatory.
Oh wait. No. No. Wrong one. There we go.
Somebody show off. Look at this guy.
Look at it. Look at this. Look at this.
Ugh. A cult of glamour. So it is. Damn.
Oh, I better go put my body piece in the armors in the glamour dresser. Well, really, two of them.
Should I try Sage? Hmm.
I mean, if you go Sage, I'll go Astrology.
Yeah, I'll try Sage. This is the first time I've used Sage, like, ever. Okay.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can throw something together.
I'll fly back and get this turned in.
Perfect.
Graha.
You're going to use astrology?
Let yourself. Maybe we shall debate how to proceed.
Yes.
Okay, I'll use Sage then. Okay. So, Hardia is like focus, yeah.
Okay, Ambrose, I'm ready.
I'll say it's a
Hold
read.
on a sec.
Alright.
Let's see. More cutscene, hooray! In the course of this, our foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower, we succeed in neutralizing the structure's outer defenses. Before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. According to Severa's account, the labyrinth's defenses were most empathetically active. Disturbingly, his report also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavy augmented by elegant technology. In short, our misgivings were well founded. The Crystal Tower was not simply thrust about the ground to the chaotic shift of Earth, it has somehow been rewoken. If, as seems increasingly likely, the tower's secrets should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we will have no choice but to contain them. Short of leveling the pace, this will almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms to the state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the question of how they work, the answer to which must surely be waiting for us in the tower itself. In conclusion, this is where we must go. Task rather easier said than done. If the perils of the labyrinth are any indication. Children's pop-up book? Really? Oh. Huh. Then I move that all further exploration of the tower be delayed until such time as an exhaustive analysis of the structure's defenses have been completed. Master Garland, may I entrust the task to you? It would be my pleasure. Don't forget about us. It's like you said, Chief. We founded the Ironworks to make sure that technology was used to the right reasons, and that means making sure it's not used for the wrong ones. We won't be doing our jobs if we don't see this through to the end. Lads, well, I hope you're ready for some backbreaking chores. Well, everything seems to be in hand here, so I shall take my leave to you for the present. If I am to witness this valiant tale unfold with mine own eyes, I must need hone my martial arts skills ere we ascend the spire. You'll do nothing of the sort, Graha. Your knowledge may prove useful for Master Garland's investigations. And as an observer, I'm not strictly speaking subject to your authority. Pray do not mistake my intent, Severa. I am well aware that I shall never be a match for one with your innate talents, however hard I train. Be that as it may, pray do not allow your skills to rust from disuse during the coming pause. We will need you fighting fit for our subsequent forays, and our prove as productive as this one. Mark me, we have not yet caught more than the brief glimpse of that which time has obscured. Soon, however, we shall cast off the veil and gaze upon the glory of the Elegant Empire. And with that encouraging thought in mind, it is time to bring this assembly to a close. Let us all focus on the tasks at hand, and our next expedition may begin all the sooner. Meeting adjourned. So pretty. Oh. Oh boy. Look who it is. It's our good old friend. Such a terrible mess, yet it does leave the door wide open, so to speak. One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the reliance on your place on adventures, old friend. So this is the legacy of the Elegant Empire left behind. If my readings are correct, the energy source waiting atop the tower is match for even the Ultima weapon. Nay, more than a match. A new toy for me to play with. Dun dun dun. I believe the fates have conspired to deny me my just rewards once again, but it would seem that they had a greater destiny in mind for me. And so long as my ambition burns, I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on, Cid. Do not disappoint me. Dun dun dun. Okay. They do so many cutscenes. No. Ah, 'tis you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear our process on the Crystal Tower. Yes. Excellent. I'll be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day. I fear I'm ashamed to say that there is nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the labyrinth of the ancients, and every day bring new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We're not been able to set so as much as a single foot inside it. You will recall how the 8 sentinels stood between us and the labyrinth initially. In a like manner, the entryway into the principal spire, Cirrus Tower, the Elegants called it, it's also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Cid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss. It is discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Until we gain entry into the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require times that I have loath to waste, but I have mind to set my people to scouring such ancient texts as we have on hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance. And you are? Be at ease, friends, for we share the self-same goal. I am Une, and the companion is called Duga. We are scholars of the elegant civilization, sent by the students of Baldessian to assist in your endeavor. Une and Duga, rather unusual names for the day and age, if I might be forgiven for observing, but I digress. You claim to be here at the students' behest, but we have received nary a word of your coming. I'm sure you'll not take it amiss if we seem somewhat doubtful. We can only assume that the message failed to reach us due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. Uh-oh. What is it, Graha? Uh, 'Tis nothing. There was a pain, but has subsided. Well, well, this is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. The same? You have the elegant eye as well? Well, can't you check their eyes? That's what they look like. The sanguine hue is said to be a trait unique to the elegans, yet I inherited it from my father, as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All of my life I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there is aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. Only one thing is certain. Those who possess the trait are bound by fate to Allag. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too have we come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. It seems to me we have naught to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? If that is your wish, then so be it. Yet I know that I still mean to verify your story with the students of Baldessian, where I am able. I trust there will be no objections. Very well. As the moment I name Une and Duga adversary members of Noah, without further ado, let us have them examine the Cirrus Tower entrance. I promise you, you'll not have cause to regret your decision. Sever, I should be much obliged if you were to accompany our new friends to the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, pray report to Master Garland. He will brief you on the situation. I shall join you, Severa, with Une and Doga's knowledge, along with your uncanny knack for setting events in motion. I am hopeful that we will finally see progress. Okay. see if it'll change. If it'll die here. Let's see. Some old faces to lift the spirits, and a couple of new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Une and Doga. They are scholars of ancient Allag, sent here by our friends at Bedesian to aid in the investigation. We understand you are having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. 'Tis our hope we can be of some small assistance. If your tires ought to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond rises Cirrus Tower, the principal spire of the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door, an imposing mechanism whose workings are utter mystery to us. Having no success via more orthodox methods, I went at with everything from a pickaxe to a Magitech cannon. Nothing has so much put a scratch on it. Wow, it must be pretty strong. For blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the 8 sentinels, but that doesn't make it any less effective as a security measure. It is fiendishly frustrating in its simplicity. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it, a man and a woman, respective Allag royalty by my judgment. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like as not, it is purely decorative. If you're thinking to force it, save your strength. It is no use. Just ask the callus on my hands. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? That is a cool opening of that door, though. I do like that. It's enjoyable. Grohan's face. I don't think any of us expected that to happen. Seven hells. What is this? What did you do? What are you? Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Its virtue guarded the gates impregnable, only to those of royal blood as answerable, exactly as passed down through the legend. I am delighted to see. Hey, look who it is. Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. Nero? You're still alive? Ah, Garland, Garland. If I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. But I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. But rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with means to tighten noose awaits me back in Garlemald. And so I've been roaming these lands of Eorzea, a regular inherent. In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? If you are suspicious in my intent, 'tis only my just deserts, but I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these two odd characters. As you are doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was a symbol of the ancient Alag's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the records I have unearthed, the only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these two descended from Allagan royalty? No, I suggest nothing so glamorous. To put it plain, they are imitations of royalty, living keys born of Allag ingenuity. Clones, I believe, is the name your creators gave your kind. Is that not so? Twould seem that the time to forcing that. Twould seem that the time for concealment is past. Pray accept our apologies. 'Twas not our intent to deceive. We simply wished to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. If it pleases you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There is much and more to tell. Very well. Seven hells. Do you seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Garland, you know me better than to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? So we're just gonna leave the door open. An elegant tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you, and deal more besides. It used to be jealously guarded properly of the 14th Legion, but it is yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. Leaves. Bye, Nero. Bop bop beep beep boop. Interesting. If you're ready if you're ready to listen, we shall tell you all. If it pertains closely to your investigation, your leader Rambros may wish to be present. I don't know, should I go through this entirely this way, or should I just skip all this? Or should I keep it as a refresher course? Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you will have already gathered, we are no scholars sent by the students of Badesian. Nay, we are the clones, copies of people who once existed, giving life through the elegant technology. It is rather a lot to take in. If it would not be considered unseemly, might I ask why you and yours were created? And more specifically, what is that you now seek to do? Answering your questions require that we revisit Allegan history. Pray bear with us. The Allegan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as a symbol of Allegan pride. Parents took their children there, that they might learn how the nigh limitless energy it produced brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for wanton strong leadership. In the matter of generations, the Allegan civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. It once again gleamed cities fell into disrepair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness. Laminating in its pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made his mission to restore Allag to its greatness. Anon was his name, and he believed that Ailing Empire wanted for but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than its founding father, whom he sought to resurrect. The founding father? You can't mean Emperor Zandel. Or Zand? None other. As part of his experiments, Amnon created clones of his emperor's descendants. We are the products of that experiment, copies of Une and Doga. Historical texts mention the reigns of two elegant emperors named Zand. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike. To think that there were two were fact one and the same. Zand returned to the grave and assumed his throne once more. And true Amon's predictions, the Emperor restored his realm to the glory it once knew. Would that if he could have been satisfied with that. In his previous life, the Emperor desired to bring the entire world under elegant dominion. An ambition ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Zand turned his sights towards the forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness this power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. He smiles. Darkness again? Seven hells, what is with the megalomaniacal rulers turning into darkness into their lust for power? Well, at least one won't be bothering us, both thousands of years dead and all. Would that you were right, Master Garland. Alas, Emperor Zand is very much alive within the Seer's Tower. He still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amount of energy, an energy that not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, Delmund was created to launch into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. In a blinking of an eye, the mighty Allagan Empire was laid to waste. Yet, even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technologist Anman is now Emperor Zan's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, the Emperor included, was placed in a deep slumber. In that state, they were to remain until the time was ripe to awaken. Eras came and went. After a millennia lying dormant, Delmund was summoned back to the earth. It descended, triggered the seventh umbral calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. At that moment, Emperor Zand awakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with the darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now little more than a fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. There he is, just sitting there waiting, being bored. 'Tis I've no other purpose than put an end to Zan's madness that we exist. This is the mantle that we have inherited from our namesakes, the true Une and Doga. Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave unto us their will, that we might carry on their mission should they fail. When we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action, concluding that we alone could not overcome Zand. We struck out to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over. 'Tis no ordinary man who can cut a path through the labyrinth of ancients. With you as our champion, Severus Selner, we are confident that we can end Zan's dark ambition once and for all. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Setting my charge aside, I see now that why you knew about the students of Odessian, among a host of other things. You were observing our investigation the whole time. So, what will we do, Severa? The world's in grave danger again, and it just so happens that you're an expert at saving it. Me? No, I'm no expert. But I'll try. Our last group was pretty good. You have our eternal gratitude. Together, let us see the Allagan Empire dark past laid to rest. It has been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the Allagan civilization. But what worth is the knowledge if it means subjugating the realm to peril? Truth be told, it pains me to think that the tower's secrets may become lost to us, but the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics can compare to our friends Une and Doga, living, breathing Allagans. And so I hereby declare a change in Noah's objective. Henceforth we shall direct all efforts towards sealing off Cirrus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. Severa, as you did for us within the Labyrinth of the Ancients, I will have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements. Suffice it to say that it includes Emperor Zand himself. Meanwhile, the rest of us shall examine ways to isolate Cirrus Tower from the outside world. To work, then! Yeah! Wait, there is something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean? You inherited the trait from your father, you said. Know that clones aren't able to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. The elegant eye, you called it. It's but to us is the royal eye, owning to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it as a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray, have patience. All will be revealed in due time. Yeah, Graha. Just wait. It's fine, Graha. You can wait. Let's all go. Get this over with. My apologies if I've given you cause to worry. I'm quite well, I assure you. As you can appreciate, there has been much for me to think on. But now it's time for action. No, not idle thoughts. Cirrus Tower awaits us! Yes, it does. Your task is to eliminate all hostile elements within the structure, Zand himself included. This will afford us the chance to seal off the facility. May the crystal grant you strength. There be the tower. Cirrus Tower. Hello?
Yo.
Oh.
Hey.
You're ready?
I'm ready.
Or you want me to change?
No, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Monk.
Eating apple. Infinite.
Hmm.
Okay, so one thing you should know about Sage. Your bread and butter, your shields, there's only like a handful of. You could literally count on like two hands the amount of dungeon that you won't be able to do. You won't be able to do your shields. Once you hit 30, that's when you get access to your shields.
Okay.
Your shields, it's a little weird. It's not like Sage. I mean, it's not like Skull, where it'll just heal and then create a shield based on it. No. your shields are a button called Eucrasia. It amplifies specific moves, being diagnosis, prognosis, and dosis. Your diagnosis is your single target. At the cost of some healing potency, it'll create a shield on contact.
Okay, wait.
And the shield will also mirror that of any HP you don't have. So say a tank is down by... Yep.
What are those shields? Tiny shield.
It's a very tiny shield.
Won't do
It is a
anything.
very tiny shield. Watch mine. Watch mine.
Yeah, yours big boy shield, man. I can't.
Yeah, very big boy. All right,
Ah.
switch back to white paints because we're getting close.
Okay.
All right.
Big boy shield.
Boy,
I
shit.
will reach at that stage
Um,
when I fully master the sage.
Sage is a lot of fun. Sage is a lot of fun. Its heals are much to be desired, but it's basically everything's almost all instant by level 90. By the time you get to like Endwalker, it's almost everything out the door is instant except for when you straight just hard cast prognosis, diagnosis, and Pneuma, which is healer Kamehameha. Which that move is awesome as hell.
Can't wait to unlock.
It's level 90. Everything else across the board is all instant speed. It is the most mobile healer in the game.
Doesn't have any cast.
Most of its moves are all pretty much instant.
Damn, I like that.
Yeah. At level 70, right at start, you'll observe three dots at the above this like bar that fills up. Once the bar fills up, the bar resets and you get one of those dots. You can use one of your instant speed spells, like Protocol. Single target heal. Or a shield for the team. Oh wait, wrong move. Hold on. This one. That move. Shield for everybody.
Okay.
Or you're a single target AoE heal. Ixocal. Now, moves that have off global cooltimes are moves like Haima. Single target shield. 5 stacks. Every time you get damaged, 1 stack goes away. It reduces the damage. And you heal whenever you lose a stack. At the end of the 15 seconds, as you observed just now, it takes all stacks and does a pure potency of 500 per stack. So you just got a 2,500 potency heal. You basically healed yourself fully with that one.
I myself am in awe.
There is a team one called Panheima, which is essentially Panheima, which is essentially the same thing. Damage down for a minor damage down for the team, shields, and healing on depletion of said shields. Also, I think at level 46, you get an AoE instant cast ability that works off of your skill carding. Cardia is placed normally on the tank. Or a tank. The main tank usually. Because they're taking the most damage. While you're using spells like Diagnosis, Prognosis, Dosis, Pneuma, Phlegma, and Toxicol, or Toxicon as it's called at my level. Well, Toxicon at this level right now.
Wait, is that the dot skill?
No. Dosis gives the dot. But Dosis is tied to Crosio. Like, observe. Look at this dragon. I'm gonna do Eucrasia, Dosis. Eucrasia and Dosis. I just placed a dot on the dragon. Now, this move... Oh, I better put Cardi on Cat Girl. When I use this move, Phlegma, every time I use moves like that, or Dosis, it automatically add hold on. Word. Can I just use it? Physis. It's a level 20 move. It does a 350 care potency for 10 seconds regen on everybody. Good for solo healing in dungeons and whatnot.
Like, that word just giggles.
I'm about to get frozen.
Yeah, I don't have the fire though.
I know.
Sorry, I'm too far. There we go. Wait, no, I thought that was me.
No.
God damn it. Don't worry, I got you.
Get in the water, get in the water, get in the water. It'll reduce the damage.
Never mind.
I mean, guess we didn't need to.
Hey.
Guess not.
There's a fire.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
cat girl.
Yeah?
Remember when we were doing ending three last two dungeons in the MSQ, and I didn't use a single move to like heal you with outside of Cardia.
Yeah.
That shit was pretty crazy. I didn't think it was gonna be possible. The only time I ever used anything outside of Gnosis was when I used Physis to give everybody a little bit of regen.
about to use Peloton, but I forgot. I'm a freaking healer. So used to it. God damn it. Peloton. Dude, they would. Man, if only they should add healers to their own set of Peloton. That would be insane.
I mean, Scholar has Combat Peloton.
Oh, yeah. I mean, other than Scholar.
And technically, Sage doesn't really need one because we have a move called Icarus, which has a 15-second cooldown, which could literally be used to dash towards anything except for objects. It could be dashed towards enemies or even allies as well. Observe! Observe! Yeah! I just dashed to the tank.
Man, it just teleported in like there's nothing more. Alright. Chill out.
See, when I need to quickly dash,
How many seconds are the cooldown for that?
at our level 30, about 30 seconds. But it gets reduced to about 20 at level 70. And then 15 seconds at level 30.
Man, White Mage and Astrologer need a dash. You know, they could just
Yeah,
roll
I
over.
agree.
They have
I
no
kind
escape.
of agree. It kind of gives Sage like an unfair advantage. Because I'm like, what if a healer needs to adjust?
Yeah.
Say a DPS dies. What if like a DPS dies and someone needs to stand in their place for like a stack mechanic?
Oh, yeah.
You could always just dash to someone else that is close to that person to replace them.
Man. I guess White Mage and Astrologer need their downfalls. Man. Dude. Am I correct that in Stormblood, the White Mage gains wings?
What?
Or is wings? Those fair wings. Like there's a skill for White
I
Mage that
believe
grants
so.
wings. Is that a dash?
No.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
No, that's an increase in your that's an increase in your cure potencies. A reducing of the cast time, and I believe reduces your recast time for your global cooldowns. I think about 10 seconds for all of it.
Immersion ruined.
It's really good. It lasts for like 20 seconds, but the cooldown is like 90 seconds.
Ah. Oh, that's kind of short-ish.
Not really, dude. When you use Presence of Mind, and you use it with the Holy Spam, you could literally get off 10 Holies before the cast timer runs out.
if they could like hover the arena or something, dude. It would be like a flying helicopter. Do, 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 do. But yeah, that's cool as well. Having to reduce a lot of cooldown and increase healing potency. Why did that samurai just okay? No, cat crow. Cat crow's in the cutscene.
Yep. It's almost over anyway. Yes.
Marina.
Ah. Yay!
We did it.
We did it! Cirrus Tower complete. Yay!
Have fun with your cutscene.
Mhm.
Pretty much.
I like the I like the achievement name that you get when you finish Circus Tower. It states life as a circus.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Severa! You did it! You defeated Emperor Zand! Empires may rise and fall, but man's infatigable spirit ever lives on. Truly, you are the champion we have hoped for, Sever Selnir. With Emperor Zand now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous surrounds. Can man be faulted for exercising dual caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I'm perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do. There are two ways that we may seal off Cirrus Tower, either isolate it from the outside world, or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Doga and I must needs attend to a task. That distortion, what is it? The power that Zand sought to obtain comes from the void. A world of darkness, our peoples call it. And the true nature of that power was none other than the armies of Voidsent. Voidsent, fed on Aether, as you may already know, our no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for their allegiance, Zand entered into an unholy covenant. He would open a gate through which the Voidsent could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being the Emperor's lineage, you and I believe that we can annul it. By his blood Zand sealed his dark pact. By our blood it shall be undone. It is time. Yes, Doga, finally we may fulfill our purpose. Nero back there. What is this coming from? I can't tell. Oh, be still my beating heart. For a moment I feared that this outing would end its disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the Ultima weapon compares to this. What are you going on about? The covenant is everlasting. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh no, what a time to have a vision. No! And so, Makiria is brought into the fold. Soon, all the world shall be united under Allegan rule, or Allegan rule. And yet, with every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows ever more vivid. An endless void, bereft of light and warmth. Though I may have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its raving claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? If man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. Harvest more power, and that the gate may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world, devour all life, hopes, and dreams. Let us all be returned to nothingness. Ah, that would be a reason why. Thanks, Graha. Severa, pull yourself together. Oh no. More of them. Is there no end to them? What in the seven hells is happening? Ah! Not now, damn it. No, Sid! Yeah, get him, Nero. Haha, nice. Oh, but there's more of them. Nero, were they part of your grand plan too? Save your japes, Garland. I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with worthless clones. Something controls them. A void scent, and no ordinary one at that. Doga! Oh no! They got pulled into the void. Ah! Oh no! Confound it. Without them, there's no way to master the darkness. That power is mine. Ah! Dang. No! Oh, they all got pulled in. Rip. I forgot about that. Nero! Covenant shall be honored. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your light and return this world to the void. Damn it. The rift is gone. What are we supposed to do now? As much as it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let us return to the find and consult Rambros. Okay. Let's see. Oh, doo-doo.
Running along on your panther.
Yes. Or cheetah. Well, actually, it's not that fast, so. Sadly.
I'm I'm sure you know, but
Jaguar.
Fenrir has instant double speed everywhere.
I know, I don't have it. I don't have the money for it.
Wait, you don't have Cloud's bike? I
No.
thought you did.
No. I
Oh
never had
shit.
Cloud's bike. Never owned it.
Shit. Next time it goes on sale, I'll gift it to you.
Okay.
Because I need to get I want to get them out too. And I'm sure there'll be like some sort of like Christmas sale or something.
Yeah, they usually have like 2 big sales per year.
And a bunch of minor sales every. Last month was a bunch of different emotes.
There was some last month too.
The Power Ranger poses were on sale.
Yeah.
Like the kit Power Ranger poses was like $7 instead of like the 15 that it normally is.
Yeah, I was tempted to get it, but
Yeah, I was like, shit, should I get it? No,
I was
no, I'm not
tempted to
gonna
also try to get one of the dances, because they had all the dances mostly on
get it. Yeah,
sale around that time too.
yeah. Some of the dances are cool.
Yeah.
I got pantomime though, but I won that through the Ethernet streamathon.
Oh,
I mean
nice.
the Ethernet marathon, as well as the lifetime attached to my email feature for the what is it, the I can't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, the embodied audio, the immersive spatial audio.
Hmm.
Like once you activate it the first time, it just installs itself inside of 14, which is really nice.
Oh, that's cool.
And it sets it to your the vibrations of your ear. Like sounds are so much better.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I noticed like an immediate difference. If I were to like turn it off and go back, it because I just got so used to it. It's so cool. And it's lifetime for as long as I play Final Fantasy 14.
Nice.
And of course, I have the same email, of course.
Yeah.
You ready?
She's not ready yet.
Oh, she's
No,
not.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Let me try to fix up my market.
Gotta go fly back. Here we go. Let's do this. My friends, you've arrived. I'm just waiting for my engineers to give the signal. Then we'll see if we can't open the gate into another world. Hmm? Is there something amiss, Graha? Ah, Emperor Zan's throne. How the might have fallen, eh? Once stood as a symbol of Aleg's art and power. Now it's nothing more than an empty chair. Just imagine if Alang's civilization had lived on, and and a just emperor still sat on that throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there's no stopping Zand and his ambition. There, there were those who tried. Zand's war of dominion left no one unscathed. Unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people, warriors, young and brave, took up the sword against Alag. These men and women would become as beacons of hope to those who had suffered, not unlike the warriors of light in our age. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Allagan's heart for the kill, Zand lashed out in anger and frustration as tapped beasts are wont to do. In his desperation, Zand desired the great rift to be opened and hastened as the cloud of darkness is coming. To this end he commanded the sun's power. Oh, thanks for the subscription, the Prime sub, Sora. 15 months, wow, that's a lot. To this end, he commanded the sun's power held within Delmon be emptied into Cirrus Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Cirrus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. Ah, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna quit in a little bit because I know I have to eat soon. The fourth umbral calamity. I've learned of its cause from Une and Doga. I had no idea that the rebellion incited Zand as to rashness, though. Your knowledge of Allagan history is astounding, Graha. What a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap. 'Tis strange, though. I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. Yes? Ah, Biggs, are you ready? Ready and raring to open up the Void Gate, Chief. We reckon when this machine's up and running, we shall be able to float 5 airships the size of Agarus, So, just give us the word and we'll start channeling energy into the tower. Good. Then let's get started. Another Discord. I've got like almost 100, I feel. Our preparations are complete. Everyone step away from the throne. Yeah, get out of here. Go, shoo. Quit dwaddling around the throne. Alright, let's see what this machine can do now, Biggs. Gather all the energy. We want to get in the world of darkness. Hey, there it is. The rift. It's be open. Ah, a rift to the world of darkness. Azune called it. Splendid work, Master Garland. We can't break out the maid just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the dark realm, but the gate's not all that stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the void gate stays open. As will the sons of the Saint Konech. This rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we are all truly lost. Yep. Which leaves Severa, my friend. 'Tis a heavy burden I must task you with, but there is none more able. Play, lead the adventures beyond the rift. Lead the adventures beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness, and our 3 comrades, but you must go. Go, for the fate of our world now rests upon your shoulders. This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. If you will be no small, it will be no small feat after return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving. Might I have a moment of your time, Severa? There's a matter of import we must need discuss ere you leave. Hey Graha, what do you need? Severa, I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you are no doubt aware, 'tis a trait seen only amongst Allagan royalty. Long have I pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have some bearing upon my destiny. 'Tis much Doga himself admitted. But what? In truth, the more I learn of the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow, meeting those 2 clones have wrought great change in me. I am consumed with remembering something. Something ancient, but ever so important. And my father's words echoed in my mind, the self-same ones his father told him. The truth of our eyes rests with Allag. Mayhap what I wish to remember and these words are related. Mayhap not. But I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I would see this journey, our journey, through the very end with mine own two eyes. So I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. You have my thanks, my friend. Now let us venture into the world of darkness to save our comrades and our realm. Finally. I don't know if I should go in just yet, but I'll try. Cause I have. All right.
Yay! We can do it.
Yay. Yay! Yay!
I think Red Mage. Just gonna go brain dead for a minute.
You're gonna go red mage. Nice.
Oh, we're not going healer then.
Nah. Not for this. I just want to go brain dead.
You just want to hit things and go dirt. Hit thing, yay!
Gur and Yas. Gur
Yes.
and Yas. Gur and Yas.
You hit 90 on warrior. Nice. Only 13 more classes to go. Yay! You got lots of work to do.
I mean. Oh, damn it.
Oh.
I was gonna say, you could inspect, show me off to him and can see the Omni 90 across the board with your FC leader.
Wait, is this the final raid?
Yep.
4 Realm Reborn, yes.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. The Sprout Killer.
The Sprout Killer.
No, not Sprout. Because even veterans who played for years can be a Sprout. This is
Oh.
a noob killer.
Ah.
Noob. You're right.
Someone who doesn't know it, it will kill. That's why it's usually best to have at least one person in the be as a healer who knows what they're doing.
Okay, we're in line say.
True. And my holy justice. Wait. Wait.
Damn it.
Don't worry. You'll get out. Yeah. Nice. go.
Oh, this one.
Dude, the first time around, I kept dying for this. I don't know how to blend.
Oh, okay. When the eye pops up, just look away. You have to cleanse.
No, that was before. I knew that.
Look away, look away, look away. Oh shit.
Wait, why am I in
The Sam's gonna need, yep, the Sam's gonna need a res.
I got it.
Shit. I'm stuck in it.
Don't let me. Gonna tell you what. No! Okay, he's resing. Oh my god.
Look away, look away, look away. The dancer or the reaper's gonna get the dancer, the dancer, the dancer. Nope, there you go.
Okay, good. There we go. Hey!
And down
Did
it
it.
goes.
Nobody paid.
I panic for others because most people
Yeah.
don't see something. Most people don't see something coming.
Yeah, you're sweating hard with those predictions.
Oh. Oh boy. It's the Dorgan.
Wagon.
Big old wagon. 5-headed wagon.
Whoa, whoa! Jeez. my god, no! This is... Everyone's dying.
No.
Sorry, Max. I'm sorry. I need to rest other people.
Fine.
Never mind. I'm leaving. Oh my... Oh! Bro, just keep... Oh man, I forgot how it feels to be sweaty. Oh my God. Jesus.
Just wait until you do your first savage team.
Oh, I saw you. Oh shit, man.
I know it'll be new for me too. Okay, we're A. Hey!
Hey! A, short for AA Ron.
A. Oh my god. A.
Up, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. He's gonna suck me up. Alright. Ew. Oh, spit.
Saliva.
Oh,
By the way,
yeah,
Surface doesn't work on this. By the way, Surface doesn't work on this.
Really? Oh shit. Get away from me. Oh my god.
I knew it.
He just nope.
Yes, they can.
Get out.
Cerberus down.
Where's Hagrid when we need him?
Yeah, really. Yay!
Okay. Oh,
That was fun.
what was this happening?
That was a nightmare, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
No,
bet
no,
it
no.
was. Trying to heal
No.
everyone when everyone's dying.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. A nightmare. Damn it, I can't say it. Fuck.
Why? Because it's spoilers.
Yes, it is. Hardcore. Like,
Okay.
hardcore. I can't technically say it. She kind of... Catgirl kind of knows what
Yeah.
I'm going to say. It has nothing to do with the MSQ. It has everything to do with the raids. The current tier.
Mm.
Oh.
True Nightmare is the second one. No. It's more the third for this tier. That's a true nightmare.
After this, I'm gonna go eat. Where in the seven hells are they? Without them to stem the energy, the tower, our defeat of the cloud's aid is our cause little. Doga, Une, can you hear me? Nero? Must you be so inherently loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? Though I don't blame you for missing my company. Take the 12, are you alright? As all right as can be expected, Une simply passed out. Nero, by the gods, what happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep and allowed his foul place entry to his body. Now the darkness claws at the aether of his very own form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Zane's unholy covenant to bring the prosperity to Allegan royalty. The same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. I say a measure, for this vow does not protect us from other voidsent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We will be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Neorzia, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. What? Well, where? Une, are you safe? Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. Uh-oh. I think it's time we leave. Mortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Are we truly so powerless here? Well, it is their realm. As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhap we can serve Zan's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the crystal tower and this foul place once and for all. Severa, G'raha, you must flee. You and Dogma mean to stay here? 'Tis madness! You must return with us! No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Crystal Tower! What is this trickery? Your blood? You, too, gain protection from Zan's blood! G'raha Tia, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. 'Tis a gift you have inherited. Graha, you have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. I had thought time would consume all of the Allag that a man should still live in his forebears' blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line, and used the highest of Allagan technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as an Allagan, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. But how should I use this light? Pray, tell me. You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share your blood with you, Graha. Through its effects will be but ethereal. It will bolster the Allagan presence within you. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound to fate in Allag. Our part of this journey is to bury Zane's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Une and Doga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Know that long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. Take it, Graha. Take it! Before they disappear. And now he has the elegant eyes. You must leave us as well, Nero. I am sorry. We could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it whilst defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero. But do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Doga, Une, I thank you. We shall never forget you. Now, Severa, Nero, let us quit this place. Let's leave. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. No, you shall not escape us. Here Zan's blood-stained dreams of glory end. There, the glint of light. It's closing. Hurry! It grows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's amulet. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry! Oh no. Nero! Nero, no! You must move on. You must move. Leave me. I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it. But remember me, son of Alag. I am Nero Tolls Scalvenia, the man who will yet outdo Alag and Garland. That was what you hoped to. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Go, damn you! Oh. Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. But how did... So those damn clones did it after all. Now, onwards. Ah! Whee! Oh no. Ah! You owe me, Nero. The hells I do. You are returned unharmed. Thank the gods. When the void gate started to close, I had never felt so powerless in all my life. We were running about like madmen, trying to keep the gates open, and then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all set... Hmm? Where are Una and Doga? They're not... I see. I'll miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still amend the Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. That is not true, my friend. Une and Doga has entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the Crystal Tower. Graha, yes, I could see it in your eyes. Good. Then let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. I understand your instinct, Rambros, but please, give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nero and Severa both emerged from long battle. Of course, you have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell and repair to St. Conch's Find. No one but you could have succeeded in the world darkness, Severa. Would that I could have been more used beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Dogma and Une's blood. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something that has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebears' dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not the place to keep you. It was not my place to keep you. Pray, go on ahead of me. There is something small I would do before I return. I could not have asked for a better comrade. If only I could have been a part of your adventures for longer, Severa. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. A wish hidden from millennia and brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now, finally, 'tis my time to see it realized. Alright. I'm gonna go eat. So, I guess I will be back at some point. I don't know if it'll probably die out, I'm sure, eventually, but for now, I'll just burp.